Always Strive and Prosper. ASAP Ferg, 2016. Oh yeah. Let's get right into it. We got ASAP Ferg, Always Strive and Prosper.
We're doing ASAP Ferg, Always Strive and Prosper. Newest album, second album. Personally, I just want to say I'm pretty stoked off it. You know, like I really like it, man. Overall, it's good. That's our favorite word here. Play that shit.
I knew when this first song came on, when I first started listening, this is gonna be a good album. Especially like when the drop comes in.
And I call it Rebirth, so you know they're serious, man.
This is Ferg 2.0 right here. Not your typical hip-hop album. There's gonna be some weird beats and some like random
samples. Yeah, they definitely get right to it with the like weird, interesting beats, you know, like it's definitely not your generic, typical like, you know, trap beat. It still goes hard, man. Still slaps. Still easy to get down to, you know what I mean? Ridiculous. Cool. I like that.
Definitely a very to-the-point kind of character. Definitely very like straight up, you know?
Yeah, can't deny that, man.
Kind of like braggadocious, you know, like it's like pretty warranted, you know, like he makes pretty good music and you know, like
the ASAP team is definitely killing it right now.
I would say they're flourishing.
I like all the songs on this album, but I really like this song, man. It's just like really cool, original. Like the lyrics are pretty original. I vibed with the song pretty hard the first time I heard it.
Super fucking dope. Like
the subs like drop pretty fucking hard, doing some interesting, like unique ways of doing it. Kind of drop it on you unexpectedly. Personally, I'm a fan of.
Yeah, shit slaps.
Yeah, man. Another thing about this album that's cool is I feel like it really like follows a storyline. You know, like even the skits. You know, like in between songs, they really tie everything together, and like it's, you know, it starts with Rebirth, you know, like obviously, and then it just kind of like establishes like, you know, where he's from and everything, and then it just like continues on in like a path which is kind of like old school in a way. This song is definitely a club banger.
You know, he's definitely telling a story and like it's coming from his heart a lot. You know, he's not like rapping about like drugs and bitches as much as, you know, like rapping about maybe his like previous ex-girlfriend and, you know, like problems with his family and like success and fame and stuff. Like that's pretty cool, especially from like somebody's only their second album, they're already realizing shit like that, you know.
Funny sample ever. This song's dope, dude. Just like random hooks like all throughout the song. Like,
yeah, the structure to these songs is cool. It's not
super original.
Yeah, like
original.
Bounces around. There's like random little parts that play for like just a quick second.
In general, I really liked all the beats on this album. The Skrillex beat is cool. Skrillex was cool, man. Like, you know,
was
it's like
cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Case of motherfucking point. Right?
He can still be cool when he's like featured.
This song. This is probably.
This is like the poppy, like, you know. I didn't think ASAP Ferg could make a song like this, man. And like he did, and I was like, damn. And I don't even normally like this kind of music, man. But like I was stoked.
No.
When ASAP Ferg does that kind of music, like it slaps. Talking about working at Ben and Jerry's, hella relatable too, man. Like that's another thing I love about this album is like almost every one of these like little like experiences that he talks about, like you can relate to like in one way or another.
It's like, he's 27. Okay, a little older than I thought. Okay,
that's still cool though.
But you know, it's cool. You're still in your 20s. You got a long life to live. You know, don't worry about it.
That's not old for a rapper. Yeah, super great hook, man.
Yeah, super slapping.
Awesome. Yeah, man. I mean, I guess like looking for, you know, a downside is we're gonna have to do at some point in this review. Like the one bad thing you could say is like, you know, some of the songs could be considered a little generic, but like if you really look closely, like they're not at all, man. Production on this album is fucking grade A, man.
Yeah, it's like at first glance you might just think like, oh, this is like typical 2016 rap or whatever, but you know, especially when you listen to the lyrics and you know, if you just listen to it a couple times more over and actually listen to the full song, you know, instead of skipping over something, you realize like, oh yeah.
This song, Psycho, this song is amazing, man. Like I really like this song, man. It's like super old school, you know, kind of Wu-Tang like sound and stuff, especially the beat.
Definitely gives me that old school vibe for sure.
Yeah, and like he stepped up his game with this one, man. His lyrics are just deep, you know, like it's just a real look at like who he is as a person, you know. It's not like fake sounding. That's what I feel like is missing from rap nowadays. Is like people are all about their like fake personas, but he's just being himself, which is what makes him so cool, you know.
And it works hella well.
Works super well. Like you can't relate to like 2 Chainz talking about like his 9 like, you know, steel coated like Jaguars that he owns, you know. Like he just like, I mean, we'll get there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, on the real, man. Yeah, this song is cool, man. It's intense, you know, like, but laid back at the same time. In general, man, like the only reason I I mean, I guess not the only reason. Just like his voice, man, it's so interesting. He just sounds very interesting. His voice is deep, but it's like very clear and crisp. I don't know, it's just kind of a cool rapping voice, but it's like clear, you know? It's cool, like, man. It's like nice quality rap, you know?
Sounds like he smoked his fair share of like stoves in his day. Another cool thing about this album is I feel like he kind of like has a lot of different, you know, like sounding voices.
Yeah, he definitely has like a lot of crazy wordplay, and he can like adjust his voice a lot, you know, like kind of rap in like a more like higher, like nasally voice, and then go down to like a more like thuggy sounding song. He's not just like a super stale performer, you know, it's not just the same voice every time. Definitely very creative, and you can tell he puts a lot of time into not just like the rhythm of his verses, but like how he's gonna perform it, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Definitely show this to your kids.
Well, yeah, actually.
Obviously a club banger.
Especially this song.
One of the only downsides I have to say about this album is like I don't think this song is like mixed very well.
Really?
Whatever that snare sound is like way too loud, man.
I have heard that.
Like, it's just like chilling.
It
it's
like
like,
hurts,
oh
dude.
god,
It's
like bro, if we put like the snare hella loud, then like it'll always slop, like like probably
turn the treble like all the way up.
I don't know, maybe it was just like mixed by somebody else compared to the rest of these songs. And of course, this is just an assumption.
But dude, do you want to talk about this Future verse? It's like, you know, it's quintessential Future, obviously.
I mean, yeah, do we need to talk about it?
BMXing? He's a big guy. I didn't think he could. Dude, have you tried to ride a BMX bike?
Yeah, man, I'm definitely.
Okay.
You guys can subscribe to my other YouTube channel. It's Edan BMX for Life 2018. Hardcore jumps and flips.
Bring it on back.
No.
Should we?
No, we shouldn't. This song is dope
It
as
came
fuck,
in
man.
and I was like, holy shit. It came in and I was like, damn.
I like this shit, man. You can tell he really like enjoys rapping and likes rapping and likes writing this stuff, and like I don't know, I mean, I don't think this shit is fake. It doesn't seem fake at all, you know? It doesn't seem like what? Shut the fuck up.
Definitely doesn't seem like a Def Leppard or
Yeah.
Katy Perry. You know who you are. I know you're watching. Yeah, man, this beat is crazy. It's like all this crazy clapping. Pretty crazy, man.
What?
Nah,
I get it, man.
The part that
I get it.
isn't the rapping part, the beats, slaps.
Really?
No,
Oh, dude, you see this
for sure, man. Oh, this is.
This song fucking slaps, dude. And the song has an amazing verse from Rick Ross. I feel like this verse was probably recorded in like 2008.
Dude, and this beat is like simple as fuck, man. Definitely one of the hardest slapping songs, especially in the car, man. Just like cruising around with this song, it's just like,
The fact that his voice can go like 18 octaves high to like say that word is pretty impressive.
The fact that he's like, no, I'm just gonna say the word swipe like as high as I possibly can, and they're probably like, really, man? He's like, yeah, and it works.
This is a great album, man. Like, I don't have much negative shit to say about this, dude. Like,
Nah, man, I really thoroughly enjoyed this, man. Like, I was honestly didn't have super duper. I mean, I thought it was gonna be good, but I didn't have super high expectations. This is like honestly one of my new favorite rap albums like that's come out in a while, man.
yeah, I think it's great. It's definitely gonna make me look forward to whatever music he's coming out with in the future, you know? It seems like he's like kind of perfected and matured like however he wants to rap and like his style and that kind of thing.
Yeah, man, I think he's only gonna get better, man. Like, unless something like terrible happens. And that's the best line ever. Skeet it all up on her tooth. Skeet it all up on her tooth. Maybe sounds pretty random. His backup vocals, like, they're pretty hilarious. Like, if you just listen to them. Ow, 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 ow.
I don't even remember. This song right here. I probably shouldn't like this song, but I fucking like this song, man. What the fuck, man? Bitch triplet.
Yeah, I know that now.
That's the best part in the world, man.
That's like the highlight of the album. Rap can be like funny, you guys.
That's still great.
It can be
You're not
hilarious.
sacrificing anything.
No, like as long as it's just not the whole time. Yang shit, dude. Guys.
Yeah, by the way, we should announce these videos are coming out every Friday. You're not stopping us. This song is cool. I like this song. It's a little different, but
There's a really nice, you know, diversity. Definitely your hard ass like gangster rap shit, like Uzi Gang and like, you know, New Level and shit like that. Like there's a trap shit, like whatever. Then they have like super, you know, beautiful, like lyrically beautiful, and like the music is beautiful too. You know, it's like really like soft, like kind of jazzy stuff. Really well like laid out. Like the album is like pieced together super well. Like, it feels like it makes a lot of sense the way they ordered everything.
he goes into his different modes of like, you know, the different modes of Ferg face.
Yeah. We don't have any cool things.
Anyway,
Just so you know.
we're on track 11 of 18 because she smokes Newports, right?
I mean, dude, wow. You best got them. Okay. Back to something negative about this album. This voice recording is fake as fuck. This chick is a terrible actor. Not even believable. If you can like try to act, the album's definitely like winding down at this point. They got all the crazy like super hype songs out of the way at this point. Thanks. What?
I just shake it through.
Hey man. Track 14.
This has got a great verse from Big Sean.
Ugh. It's like you think you can afford an auto-tune, man. Big Sean's rich as fuck. I like
the video.
Dude, okay, I like Big Sean. I mean, I kind of like Future, man. Like, it's hard not to. Like,
Jackson personally likes Phase.
yeah. No, wait, Flanger. You're saying a lot of offensive shit tonight, man. See? I'm right.
But the verse is cool. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you should hit us up, ASAP Ferg. From the Ferg perspective.
We should make a segment.
No, with the Ferg
perspective.
I'm getting with these bitches with the
Ferg perspective.
I got a lot of roots from the
Ferg perspective.
I don't read books.
Ferg perspective.
Yeah, these random skits, I might personally be able to do without. Were skits ever cool?
I mean, no, they really weren't though. Like, I always skip these skits. Dude, we should wear overalls next time because we say overalls so much.
Wow, we are talking about...
Anyways, like, we're not even, like, remotely on topic.
This song, only negative thing is, like, the Chris Brown thing is kind of unexpected. And also, Ty dollar signs part is very short. You don't need two people who are good at, like, R&B hooks to both be on a song, you know? I don't think they meshed well together. I feel like he should have found somebody else to sing this hook or whatever. Even though Chris Brown isn't a rapper, like, he's kind of, like, showing him up. So, kind of, I don't know. It's just, like, it kind of feels like an ASAP Ferg is featured on a Chris Brown track almost.
To me, like, if I heard this, I would be like, oh, if I was searching for it, I'd look for a Chris Brown song, you know?
By the way, Chris Brown slaps, though, like, zero. But yeah, so we're about to get to the last track of the album. This is a pretty short album. I mean, the cool thing about this album is all the songs are only like 2 or 3 minutes long, but they feel long, man. Like, no song is overdone or outstretched. Like, you know, anything that they're doing that's maybe
anything like they could have added more, but that's kind of the point, you know. You want to like leave people wanting more. Like, that's what you should do. The song's pretty interesting, man. Pretty progressive.
I don't think he like shows off at any point, you know. Like, I don't think he needs to prove himself.
Like you said, man, he wasn't like trying to show off at all.
I feel like he knew he wanted to make like this an album to listen to, like, start through finish. This is just a good package, you know. Everything syncs together really well, you know. I think it's great. Like, you did a great job, ASAP Ferg, and I'm excited to hang out with you, write some raps, you know. And this album it's fading out.
We did it, man.
Fade outs are always scary, but
is it over?
we did it. It's silence. So
it's 4 seconds left. Oh, okay, now it's over. We still have to, you know, rate it. We're not done yet. Motherfucker.
Okay, what are we gonna BMX bikes?
So fuck that idea. You're just like making your editing job like a lot. Ferg faces.
Ferg faces. Hungry hams.
That's actually so perfect. Deliberation.
Commence.
Always Strive and Prosper by ASAP Ferg. I overall really like this album. Can we give it 5 stars if we had a couple negative things to say about it? Or
no.
What are we doing?
Hungry hams.
3, 2. Oh, you fucked up now. Always Strive and Prosper by... So, Always Strive and Prosper by ASAP Ferg. In general, I thought this album was very well done. Kind of was like throwback hearkening to the glory days of hip-hop. Yeah, hearkening. Look it up. Read a book, man.
I would look it up.
Hearkening. I was saying something so smart, and you just like fucked me up. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Anyways. Okay. Going to give it 4 out of 5 hungry hams. And the Beats production were dope as fuck. So that's my take on it. What do you think, man?
Word. No, but dude, I mean, yeah, dude, I gotta say, man, I was really pleased with this album. Like, Ferg, you really surprised me. Like, why is it so hard right now? Like, I'm gonna agree pretty much all in all with Jackson and just go like a 4 out of 5 Hungry Hams. 4 out of 5 Hungry Hams. And I'm gonna justify that. I only have a couple negative things, and we already mentioned them, but I'm gonna sum them up real quick. That snare, what the fuck were you thinking? Too loud. Yeah, that Chris Brown feature, come on, man. Like, what was that? Overall, it was fucking great. Dope. It was dope. 4 to 5. We're all good. Anyway, I think we're good.
Well done, sir.
Oh, no. Bitch.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't even know what he's talking about at the time. Do you guys?
Shout my business.
Do you guys know?
Tell us.
Maybe you should comment. Yeah, that's what you should do. Comment.
Okay. Do you think he worked at Ben & Jerry's, man? Pick it up with the free ice cream. I'm sure they sponsor you now. Good job, ASAP Ferg. Good job, motherfucker.
Thanks for watching.